Welcome back to Trail 89 Adventures. I'm Todd.
No, you're Amanda. I'm Todd. And today we're out in the Superstition Wilderness and we're hiking the Garden Valley Trail and the Second Water Trail. Haven't been hiking for a while, so we thought we'd take this 5-miler and about 600 feet elevation just to get a little warmed up here. And it's a really nice day. It's cloudy. It was raining earlier, but it looks like it's clearing up. But when you get the clouds and the shadows out here in the desert, it's just beautiful. So come along with us and check it out. So we've got to register our trail on the trailhead map here so everybody knows where we're going. Yep.
You can see all this stuff starting to come back.
Yeah, it's starting to come back here too. See little sprouts of green all over.
Yeah. And it had burned like over a year and a half ago, and you could still smell
it. See that over there, Amanda? So we're standing here in a wash, and you can tell there's probably at some point a lot of water going through here because this tree stump that's been ripped up has got rocks all over the top of it, like it was flooded and in it. That's crazy. It's amazing what nature does, isn't it, Amanda? This thing's been burned to a crisp, but there's this little tiny part of that cactus. I think we missed that bloom by like 2 days. Well, in about 50 years, that's gonna be a beautiful cactus with probably 5 or 6 arms growing. You're gonna come back and see that in 50?
Sure.
Let's do it. How you doing over there?
Gotta hydrate.
Well, we found a couple of blooms. Here's one. And there's the other one. I think it has all kinds of buds on it. I think we're a little late though. Well, I don't know, Amanda. Here's, this guy here doesn't look like he's open yet. That one's got the green moss on it too.
Yeah. I wonder if it's so common because of like the rain that we get over summer, like monsoons.
I don't know. We really haven't had any rain. We had a little rain last night. That's why it's cloudy, but other than that, we really haven't had any rain. You can see where the fire went. That whole side of that mountain doesn't look like it was touched. But then down in this little valley here, and then up to this side is all burned. And I think this fire was about a year ago, a little over a year ago. All right, so we're about a mile in right now, and only about 75 feet elevation gain or so far. So really not very aggressive. Seen a lot of cactus that are blooming, which is really neat. We haven't seen any saguaros blooming. Not sure on the exact time they bloom, but the little cactuses are blooming right now. Amanda, cactus, cacti, I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong.
Cactus is one, and then cacti is multiple.
Gotcha. All right, so we'll get the grammar right here, but neat trail so far. So we've crossed, gosh, probably 5 or 6 washes at this point. And we hadn't seen anything wet, but this one does look like it had some water in it. Maybe recently, yesterday. Amanda, I did bring tweezers in case you fell on another cactus.
Excuse me, I think the last person to, you know, walk into the cactus was you.
Yeah, but I didn't fall into one.
Fall into a cactus 2 times. You never would.
10 years ago.
Well, there was the second time. You just weren't there.
I missed the second one?
Some field trip.
Nice.
Yeah, I fell and then there was a line of people behind me, so I had to wait till I got to the top to get the needles out.
Nice. Like, I wouldn't mind coming back here in the summer, even though it's ridiculously hot, just to see what it looks like compared to right now in the spring. And it's 5 miles, so if you bring enough water, you should be okay, right? Maybe. See that round hole in the rock? It almost looks like it was made. Look what the water does. Isn't that crazy? It's just carved right out of the side. More of that's gonna come down.
Oh, without a doubt.
Look at that one rock right there. That thing's huge. That's coming down. Oh, look at this cactus. Holy cow. Look at the arms on that thing. How tall is that one, Amanda?
At least 5 Amandas.
5 Amandas. Now that saguaro has all kinds of blooms right on the top. They haven't bloomed yet. I would say this week, next week, that one's gonna be beautiful. There she is hiking with her graduation cap on. Class of 2021, right there. So far, the only wildlife we've seen are these massive ants. Well, the fire just ripped through this part. There is nothing left in here.
That's probably what most people think of when they hear the word business. But see, it's crazy because like there's still flowers blooming on these burnt cacti. That's wild.
All right, little junction here. We're gonna continue on Second Water Trail 236. let's check.
2.39.
Let's move. So 1 jackrabbit and a bunch of ants. So far, that's all I've seen. Ginormous ants. Ants that would carry you away if you were laying on the ground, I think. Yes, birds. Birds are kind of given. All right, here's the downhill part, Amanda.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, you don't want to make the wrong step right there. So this saguaro has some blooms on it right now. You can see the bees flying around the top with the blooms. Wow, I think tomorrow that thing's going to be in full bloom.
Yeah.
Hey, this one's got a bloom. I haven't seen a bloom on one of these before.
Oh, it's like greenish almost.
Yeah, you don't want to fall on one of those. It has so many.
I think.
And they're barbed. When you pull them out, they rip your skin open. Now there's a view there that the video is just not going to do it justice. I think the clouds really make it though.
Oh yeah.
Because you get the cloud and you get some shade and it shows off the different colors. Looks like we're heading down into a wash here. Lots of green trees. So we're walking through these trees and all you hear is bees. Bees everywhere.
Not a fan.
It's like a horror movie when you hear the bees. On the rocks there, I bet that's a waterfall, don't you think? Definitely the most water we've seen all day. So we decided to take a break at this, I guess it's a corral. I don't know what it is, but it's covered. It's got a roof and it's full of bullet holes. So it's been shot up a little bit.
The shade is nice.
But the shade is definitely nice, with a nice view. All right, we're wrapping this one up. Really good hike, about 5 3/4 miles. Amanda, what was the elevation gain?
About 675 feet.
675, so great hike to get out in the springtime. Really enjoyed this one. There was a part in there that was the wash at the end. We actually took this counterclockwise, and that was no fun walking through the sand, but had a great hike. Talk to you soon.